Hi students, welcome in this online class of Jijavu Jnanatirtha Vidyalay, Pathri Road, Parabhani. Today we have to see the information of science of standard 7th. In this book we are in the third chapter. The name of the chapter is Characteristics of Natural Resources. In this chapter, up to the last lecture, we have seen the density of water. Formula of density is equal to mass upon volume. Properties of water, temperature regulation, transmission of sound, scattering of light. After that, properties of air like mass, weight, and the information about the atmospheric pressure, effect of air pressure. After that, barometer. We can use the barometer to measure the atmospheric pressure. Okay, and the information about the scientist Bernoulli. Today we have to see the next point. The name of the point is anomalous behavior of water. See friends, usually when the temperature of a substance is lowered, its density increases as the volume decrease, but water is an exception to this rule. See friends, keep a glass full of water in the freezer for 5 to 10 minutes. Then take it out and observe it carefully. From which part in the glass does the water first start freezing? The density of water is peculiar when water at normal temperature starts cooling. Its density increases like that of the most liquids. However, if its temperature falls below 4 degrees Celsius, its density starts decreasing. This means that the density of water is maximum at 4 degrees Celsius. Okay. The density of water is maximum at 4 degrees Celsius. If the temperature of water is lower below 4 degrees Celsius, its density decreases and volume increases. Okay. It means that water expands when the temperature falls below 4 degrees Celsius. This is called the anomalous behavior of water. Because water follow the rule like other liquids up to the 4 degrees Celsius, but the temperature of water falls down 4 degrees Celsius, so water behaves different from other liquids. Other liquids, the density of other liquid increases, but the temperature of water goes lower below 4 degrees Celsius, its density decreases and volume increases. It means that water expands when the temperature falls below 4 degrees Celsius. This is called the anomalous behavior of water. So friends, this is the main difference between other liquids and water. Next, in cold countries, how do aquatic animals remain alive even after the river or lake freezes in winter. So this is the reason behind that the temperature of that water goes below 4 degrees Celsius, the density of that water decreases and the shape of that water is increased, volume increases. So at the surface of that water we can see the ice, but below that ice there is a liquid water we can observe, because the temperature is below 4 degrees Celsius, and at below 4 degrees Celsius water expands, density of that water decreases and volume increases. So because of that anomalous behavior of water, the aquatic animals in cold countries after the alive even after the rivers or lake freeze in winter. Next, take 2 big glasses of water, add 4 to 5 spoonful of salt to the water in one glass and dissolve it completely. Now place a potato in a water in the second glass. The potato will sink. Take out the potato from that glass and put it in the salt water and observe. The density of water in that glass is greater due to the dissolved salt. You can observe that in the second diagram. The potato floats in that water because of the increased density, and that density is increased because of the salt dissolved in that water. Why it is easier to swim in the sea than a well or a lake? Because the minerals dissolved in the sea water is so high, so the density of the sea water is high, and when we swim in that sea water we can float easily on the surface of that water. But the density of water in the well and lake is minimum, and there is a possibility to sink in that water because small or minimum density. In the above activity, the salt dissolves in water in the glass, that is, it disappears. What happens when it disappears like this? When the salt dissolves in water, its particles spread in water. Slowly they become smaller and smaller. Ultimately they become so small that they cannot be seen, that is, they mix completely with water. This is what is called dissolving. And so there is some typical words. We have to see that with example. The substance that dissolve is called solute. In this experiment, salt is a solute. The substance in which the solute dissolve is called solvent. Here water is a solvent and the final is a solution. What get then the solute dissolve in the solvent is called solution. Here is a salt solution. We make a same manner sugar solution. Okay, like this. So these most important terms we have seen here. Okay. So use of water according to its properties. See here, water is useful for water transport due to its fluidity. Water falling down from a height is used to generate electricity with the help of a generator. You have listened before this information about the electricity production at a big dams also. Second number, water is a good coolant and is used in motor vehicles to control the temperature of the engine. Third, many substances are soluble in water. water is a universal solvent. Water is used as a solvent in factories, laboratories, foodstuff, and in various types of biological processes occurring in the body, such as digestion, excretion, etc. Fourth, water is useful for cleaning purposes such as bathing and washing clothes. So, these are the uses of water according to its property. So, friend, the information about the next natural resources we have to see in the next lecture. So, friend, we have to stop here. Okay, thank you.